A volcano is one of the most unforgiving natural phenomena on Earth. If you were to fall into its magma-filled center, your body would quickly bubble up and disappear without a trace. So, if they're so good at getting rid of things, has anyone tried it before? How could we transport all our trash to them? And what dangers would be in? And this is Great Asia Fast. Before getting to a video, if you don't subscribe to my channel, just subscribe. Well, Americans alone generate about 254 million tons of trash per year, and although dumping it into volcanoes might sound like the perfect way to get rid of it, it couldn't be that easy. Volcanoes might look like natural garbage, but in reality, they are much more dangerous and unstable, not to mention a lot harder to get it could be. Overcoming these problems be worth it, or would dumping our trash in volcanoes just cause even more harm to our planet? The first problem is our crush. For volcanic garbage disposal would be finding an active volcano that can get the job done. There are only about 1,500 potentially activated volcanoes worldwide, and most of them are not located anywhere near humans for obvious reasons. That means getting all our trash here active volcano could turn out to be pretty expensive, and once we get there, we might find out it's not even the right kind of active volcano. The kind of volcano we be looking for is called a slow erupting variety that contains the iconic lava lakes that gradually strip out onto the earth. Unfortunately, this is not very common. You are more likely to come across the angry cousins known as the Volcanoes are known for their explosive eruptions caused by the buildup of pressure from hot gas and magma. In other words, they're probably not the safest location for the town dump, but let us say we are lucky enough to find ourselves a nice volcano before we worry about the logistics of getting our trash there. If you are one of the first ways, collect a hire to drive up to the vent of a volcano, you quickly start to question your career choices. The vent of a volcano is a dangerous environment full of poisonous gases, lava splitter, and projectic rocks, and things only get worse once you start throwing stuff inside. In 2002, a group of Ethiopian researchers threw a 13-kilogram bag of trash into a volcano, and the result were explosive lava lakes are unstable. So if we press the surfaces with something cold like trash, you trigger a chain reaction. Oceans involving pressurized and acidic steam. So can you imagine how big these explosions would be if you throw an entire nation's trash in their well? To put in a perspective, rock falls into lava lakes in Hawaii have sent lava 85 meters into the air. So it's probably looks something like that. Ever if you could safely get your trash into the volcano, you still have to worry about all the air pollution created by burning our waste without filter. Plus, not all materials will completely break down in lava, which means that the polluting remnants could erupt out and contaminate the surrounding landscape. Not ideal if you were hoping to burn nuclear waste, for example. And this environmental impacts on top of that shipping all our trash to this volcano would significantly increase the carbon footprint of the waste disposal, and the whole thing looks like a terrible idea. If we are going to burn our trash, why not at least do it someplace where we can use the heat released through create new sources of energy? Or instead, maybe we could just shoot our garbage out into space. Surely there can't be any harmful effects there, right? Well, that's the topic for another. If you like this video, just subscribe, like, share. Bye everyone.